What's good? What is happening, GEFA? I hope this live stream fares well because for the last hour, my network has not been good. But we're still going to make this live stream happen today. Welcome to Kings Week 7 Fans Corner. All right. It's been a minute. I didn't put up a video last week because your boy was busy and was on a little mini vacation or whatnot. And I did not make a game last week because some Baltimore person decided to knock off rear view mirrors on about 6 cars as they were parked in downtown Baltimore. But no excuses. All right. We're here today. We have some really good football coming up this week, and there are a few more weeks left in the regular season week for GEFA. All right. Before I get into this, I want to give a shout out to Elliott Walker, and I hope I pronounce his name right. Your boy done broke 2 single season records, which I had to look twice to make sure that it made sense. The first was 207 rushing yards in a game. All right. Okay. And the second being receiving touchdowns in a game with 9. Now, I had to ask myself, how does one do that? What position does he play that he could get the rushing yardage on the ground and then turn around and get the receiving touchdowns in the game in the same season? All right. Y'all let me know how somebody does that. But shout out to Elliott Walker for breaking those records. There were a couple of things that occurred this past week as well. I guess there was a Wildcats guy who had retired. Okay. And then we're sitting at 2 undefeated teams left in the season. All right. Through 6 games. It is the 2 teams that I think a lot of people saw kind of making it to this point this far. All right. If you've watched tape, you watch film, or have been at the games, there's some really good ball clubs at the top and some ball clubs that need some help. I'll just say that. All right. Now, going into week 7, game of the week, before we get into a couple of highlights that I pulled out, we're going to call some people front and center to explain what in the world they were thinking. All right, but the week 7 game of the week, you've got the 3-3 Thunder traveling to Lewistown, Pennsylvania to take on the 4-2 Tomahawks. If you looked at the inside the GFA predictions, none of the 5 coaches or owners picked the Thunder to win this one. But you know what, Thunder? I've got faith. I'll be the lone person. I'll say y'all got this. All right. And it should be a good game. When I took a look at the weather, according to the GFA schedule, all teams are playing at 1. There are no 4 or no 7 o'clock games tomorrow. All right. And the weather for Saturday is supposed to be good. Partly cloudy, about mid to lower 60s, and no rain. All right. Let's hope Mother Nature decides to play safe and give us some football weather this weekend. We got one comment here. Kasim Full Speed Johnson said Elliott real did the toughest thing I've seen done in the league. Exactly. Exactly. I'm trying to, that'll be a tough thing to do by one person in one season. Okay, because you really need to move around a lot, have the offense really go through you to be able to break that kind of record in the same season. That's the way that I think about it anyway. All right. So I have about, let's see, I don't think it's that many. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 5 clips that we're gonna call some people up to the front here and explain what in the world they was thinking. All right. So in this first one, now there's no sound on any of these footage, and I didn't have time to add in effects or anything like that. But I like to know what in the world was happening in these videos. All right. So here's the first one. Why are you not showing? I'm gonna have to bring this down and bring this back up again. Let me give myself the buzzer and try this again. There it is. All right, first one. Nice throw. Nice catch. What was that at the end? Bring that back. Let's see if we can bring that back. It doesn't work on the replay. All right, I'm gonna have to figure out why that's not working the way that it needs to go. But y'all saw it right there at the very end. Dude catches it, clears touchdown. The Cyclones guy. Hey man, you gotta protect your neck. You can't have the guy score the touchdown on you and then run into you like that at the very end, and then look at you as he walks away. Cyclones DB, look, y'all won that game. All right, it wasn't even close. But at the same time, man, hey, protect your neck, bro. Protect your neck. Let's see. The next one I called this, was it necessary? Okay, you got a real good play, a real good guy on offense. This guy made some cuts. There were some players at the end that I'm like, man, why'd he give up? But I'm curious. All right. And I wish I would have wrote down the teams that I got these clips from too. But let's roll the next one. Okay. Guy goes in motion. Quarterback bobbles it, throws it. Boom. Guy catches it. Good block. All right. Boom, boom, boom. He hits the juke and then he scores. All right. But let's bring this back up. Why does this not come back up? Man, I'm going to have to figure this out. That is tragic. Hold on. I want to be able to rewind the footage and bring it back. But what kind of block? Right here. The guy that's right there, right by the referee. You sitting right in front of the ref, man. Your guy on offense made a fantastic play. Did you have to hold? No, I don't think so. This was not called a touchdown. It was called back. But I want to say that the team that was on offense did come back. Pause. That was a way too long of a pause between come. But the offensive team did get down the field and score. I don't even know what kind of block that is. Hold on. I wish I slowed this one down. That was a whole like a mother. Boom, boom. All right, bam. Hey, defense. I see a couple of y'all there, man. Y'all need to step up. Shout out to Greg Medina. He said, "Hey, King, watch yourself now. You playing with fire talking about man, but bro, like that. I'll have James Simonson see me your app, see me your addy." Hey, I did have another clip out of that game that went the other way, but I decided to use that one because it made me chuckle the most. All right. I said chuckle. Let's see what we got here. What's the next play? Who am I bringing up front and center? Oh my goodness, here we go. You know, everybody does this. You play defense, all right? You got a chance to make a prime time interception. You don't make it, and you look at your hands. Why do people do that? All right. So let's hit play on this one. Boom, he there. Oh man, I'm gonna look at my hands. Oh man, bring the hands back. Hey, does staring at your hands make them better the next time that something comes around? I like to know that. Y'all let me know. So for the guy having the interception and staring at his hands like this, I'm gonna give you the Mario. We got two more clips coming up. Let's see. Oh man. All right. So this next clip. Fantastic play by the quarterback on offense. But if you are somebody that really works on fundamentals or a coach, you saw this coming a mile away. All right. And when I roll the footage, you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. So let's roll the footage here. All right. Quarterback breaks a tackle. Gets loose. All right, he's moving, carrying that thing like a loaf of bread. Bow, fumble. Defensive guys for the hitman pick it up, make some moves, steps out of bounds or whatnot, but recovers it. I knew exactly when I watched it. I said, "Oh man, dude's gonna drop it." It was obvious. Hey man, look at here. QB. I don't know if you played any other positions. All right. It might not look it, but back in my heyday, I used to toke that rock. Something nice, all right? When you running the ball, man, make sure you get that thing up in there like that, man. You can't be, hold on. Do I got anything in this Gatorade bottle? You can't be out here running with the ball like this. You go get that thing dropped every single time, QB. All right. So for you holding the ball like a loaf of bread, I'm gonna give you the Mario. We got one more clip. All right. I decided to make this week a little bit fun. Okay. And in this clip, woo, oh man, there's a quarterback in this league, and I don't know him. But this dude is the biggest quarterback I've ever seen. All right. I don't know when you're on defense, when you're looking at blitzing, how you take this dude down. I saw this clip and I said, man, this Vikings player need to get himself in the weight room. It was a straight up weight room missed tackle. All right. Let's roll the footage. Ooh, and I slowed it down. I forgot I slowed it down. Let's go back in here. All right. Guy gets there, gets behind great. And the quarterback just says, get off me. One more time. Pop. Flipped you over your head. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Hey. I'm saying, look, I'm not saying I wouldn't have done any better. Don't get me wrong. But man, you can't be seen on film getting a good almost a blindside tackle. Like you got the great angle from behind the quarterback. And he just said, get off me. And had the slowest game for 15 yards ever. All right. So to the Vikings defender, they got carried over the quarterback shoulder pad like that. I'm going to give you the Mario. Okay. And we got one more comment here, and then I am out for the evening. We got Greg Medina. He said that hitman defense get to the ball no matter where it's located on the field. Shout out to Quinn Way for the no quit hustle on the play. Hey, that's a great point. And that's actually something that when I watch the film, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know if it's a coaching thing. I don't know if it's a mentality thing, but you can clearly see teams that understand hustle and get to the ball no matter where you're at and what happens on the field. The Hitmen, the Vikings, and the Cyclones. Those are three teams that when you watch film, typically you see all of the players on defense near the ball. All right. It is a thing of beauty, actually, when you look at it. All right. And it's obvious why. I mean, if you look at two teams anyway, the Vikings and the Cyclones are the only two teams through 6 games played, my bad, that haven't had more than 100 points scored through their first 6 games. Okay. And there's a reason for that. Both of those defenses fly to the football. All right. So I'm not going to be at a game this weekend. I wish I could, especially with this kind of weather. But I've got my daughter this weekend and we've got some things planned already. But for those of y'all that do have the opportunity to strap up, to the family members and friends that come out to support the people playing or whatnot, enjoy yourselves, all right? Have a good time. You know, football is a game that you only get so many snaps to play in. So if you do have the opportunity to strap up and play, ball hard, play hard. I cannot wait to see the footage from the uploads from this week to where I like to keep the good, funny blooper type plays unless somebody come out here and sets new records again. Okay. So until next time, everybody take care. Salute. Have a good weekend.